The birthday treasure hunt at Grandma and Grandpa's. One warm summer day in mid-August, Joshua and Ashley arrived at their grandparents' vacation home in Virginia. The weather was perfect, hot and sunny, just as they remembered from the previous summer. As the car pulled into the driveway, Ashley excitedly asked, "Mom, Dad, can Joshua and I ring the doorbell?" Their mother smiled and said, "Yes, you may. And do not forget to bring the gifts from the back seat. It's your cousin Xian's 8th birthday today." The children eagerly jumped out of the car, grabbed the presents, and rushed to the front door. To their delight, it swung open just as they reached it. "Grandpa!" they both shouted, leaping into their grandfather's arms for a big hug. Grandpa grinned, his eyes twinkling. "Is Xian here yet?" Joshua whispered eagerly. Grandpa knelt down between them and said, "Not yet, but he's on his way. And guess what? I have a big surprise for all of you." "Really?" Ashley asked, her eyes wide with anticipation. "Really," Grandpa replied, standing up with a smile. "But first, take those gifts to Grandma. She's in the dining room." As Grandpa went to help their parents with the luggage, Joshua and Ashley carefully made their way inside. They found Grandma at the dining table, studying a curious-looking map. "Hi, Grandma," they called out as they approached. Grandma looked up with a warm smile. Joshua hugged her and kissed her on the shoulder, while Ashley gave her a gentle kiss on the cheek. "How was your drive?" Grandma asked. "Good," they both replied. Ashley's eyes fell on the map. "Grandma, what's this map for?" Grandma giggled and said, "This, my dears, is part of the surprise." "What?" they both exclaimed in unison. Grandma smiled and asked, "Are those Xian's birthday presents?" "Yes," Joshua replied, handing them over. "Wonderful. Did you make sure to put your names on them?" "Yes, Grandma," they answered. "Great. I'll be right back," Grandma said, taking the gifts. "In the meantime, there are some milk and homemade chocolate chip cookies waiting for you at the kitchen island." Ashley and Joshua's eyes lit up as they spotted the warm, freshly baked cookies. Joshua quickly put 4 large cookies on a plate, 2 for each of them. Ashley poured them both glasses of milk, and they sat down, happily munching on their treats while whispering excitedly about the surprise their grandparents had planned. Soon, Grandma and Grandpa returned to the kitchen. Grandma placed the map on the table in front of them. Joshua, puzzled, asked, "What's this, Grandma?" Grandpa leaned in and said, "This is a map of the house. We've added a new section to it, and we thought it would be fun to have a birthday treasure hunt." He pointed to a star on the map. "This is the starting point, and this," he said, pointing to a moon, "is the finish. When you get there, you will receive your first clue, and each clue will lead you to the next one until you find the new addition. Does everyone understand?" "Yes," they both said eagerly. "But," Grandma added with a wink, "we'll have to wait for the birthday boy before we start." Ashley stomped her foot in frustration. "I want to start now," she shouted. Grandma gently touched her shoulder. "Patience, my dear. We must wait for Xian. If you can't wait, you'll have to sit with your parents." Ashley pouted but quickly apologized. "I'm sorry." The kids returned to their cookies and milk, waiting excitedly for Xian's arrival. Moments later, they heard the doorbell ring. Both children jumped up and followed Grandpa to the front door. "Hurry," Joshua shouted, thinking it might be Xian. But when Grandpa opened the door, it was a delivery man with a large package. "Oh yes, just in the nick of time," Grandpa said with a twinkle in his eye. As Grandpa took the package, Xian and his parents appeared at the door. Joshua, Ashley, and Xian ran to each other and hugged tightly. Ashley grinned and said, "Guess what, Xian? Grandpa and Grandma have a game for us." Joshua pulled Xian towards the kitchen island where the map was laid out. "Look," he exclaimed. Xian, curious, looked at the map just as Grandpa said, Hold on, Joshua. Let Xion settle in and have a cookie first. After Xion quickly ate a cookie and drank some milk, Grandpa asked, "Are you kids ready?" "Yes." They all shouted in unison. "Since it's Xion's birthday, he gets the first clue," Grandma said, handing him an envelope. Xion opened it and read aloud, "I am large, soft, and brown, and everyone sits on me." "The couch in the sitting room," Ashley shouted, running towards the room. But she stopped just in time, remembering that it was Xion's birthday. "Xion should be the one to find the clue," she said, stepping back. Xion carefully searched the couch cushions and found a colorful bag filled with chocolate kisses, a box wrapped in blue cloth with a note that said, "Do not open until the end," and the next clue. "Joshua, can you read this?" Xion asked. Joshua took the note and read, "You have found the kisses, so now it's time to find the hugs. The next clue is hidden in something fluffy and brown, lying on the floor. It must be Baba, the big stuffed bear," Ashley said. The three kids ran to the bear, and Ashley found the third clue tucked under its arm. The note read, "Look behind me, and you'll find what you want." They lifted the bear and found another box wrapped in blue paper with a note saying, "Do not open until the end." Inside was the next clue. "Run to the end of the hall and turn right. You'll find a room that's sunny and bright." "Oh my gosh!" they all screamed, running down the new hallway. They stopped at two French-style sliding doors, with sunlight streaming through. Ashley opened the final envelope, which had her name on it. "Open the box of hugs you found with Baba and you'll find the key," she read. Ashley opened the box, and inside was a small key. But before she could do anything, Xion snatched it from her. "Hey, stop!" Ashley shouted. Grandma and Grandpa quickly intervened, reminding the kids to take turns and be kind. "We're supposed to be having fun," Grandpa said gently. After everyone calmed down, Grandma used the key to unlock the doors. "Remember, no running or screaming," she said as she opened them. The doors revealed a brand new, brightly lit pool house. The kids' jaws dropped in awe as they stepped inside. "Wow, wow, wow," they all exclaimed. The pool house was painted in the same color as the treasure boxes they had found. Inside, there was a large TV and a new PlayStation. "And that's not all," Grandpa said, leading them outside. The kids gasped as they saw a huge in-ground swimming pool. Their parents were already seated around it, ready for the party. Next to the pool was a beautifully set table with Xion's birthday cake, pizza, tacos, and drinks. Grandpa ran back into the house and returned with a big box, just like the one delivered earlier. As Grandma lit the candles on Xion's cake, everyone gathered around and sang, "Happy Birthday." Xion could not wait to open the box and all his presents. Inside the big box Grandpa brought out, he found water guns, pool balls, and swimwear for each of the kids. "This is the best party ever," they shouted, hugging their grandparents. "Can we have cake now?" they asked in unison. Grandpa chuckled. "You might want to go swimming before you have any cake." They quickly changed into their swimwear and spent the rest of the day laughing, swimming, and playing until the crescent moon and stars filled the night sky. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to Hearts and Wisdom Creators LLC. We also have an activity book titled The Messy Misadventure Fun-Filled Snack Size Activity Workbook. Thank you, and bye for now.